A good morning. Happy time zone, friends. How's our Mondays going? Thank you for the like over on the YouTube, Skyfire. I do appreciate that so much. You rock. And we got a bunch of people in here already this morning. Let's see. We got Matt. Hello, Matt. We've got Ruse News in the house. Ruse, you still kicking, right? I didn't see any death messages, did I? I hope you're still kicking, Ruse. I fell asleep before the end of your stream. I was so tired yesterday. We've also got Skyfire in the Twitch chat. Hello, Skyfire. And look at that, a landing from Skyfire. Let's get some clappies there. Will's here as well. Hello, Will. Dad, can I take off today? I'm not the boss of you. I'm not the boss of you, Will. You want to take the day off? You take the day off, man. But unless you need somebody to tell you that you have to, do you want me to be the boss? I can tell you you have to work if you want. My boss is out of office, you're subbing in. Am I? I didn't, this sounds like work. Now I have to work? Gross. Gross. No work. No work for anybody. Zero work. Everybody quit your jobs. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Comby, hello Comby. This is Skyfire's fault? What's Skyfire's fault? What are you talking about? Huh?
What did that sign say? It said don't or death on it.
I'm not even in the world yet. What are you redeeming a plaque for? What are you doing? All right, let me know what it needs to say and where it's going. All that fun stuff. And I guess I'll log into the world. Can we all hydrate first? Can I just take a moment? I'm not ready. I'm honestly nervous. Every time I log into hardcore, I'm a little more nervous because it's like I survived another day. When is my luck gonna run out? When's my luck gonna run out? Probably as soon as I start doing the risky stuff and stop hiding at the village. I did not. It was an honest mistake. We're gonna go fix it too. I don't know if Ron ended up seeing my message asking him to make a note on that sign. I was merely trying to be helpful. If anybody dies because of that, I will be very upset. I will be incredibly upset if somebody dies because my sign led them into a false sense of security. So I will go fix that outside my house. Oh gosh, what are we writing outside my house? Is the sign gonna say this is Skyfire's fault? Peter's here dropping on in. Hi Peter, how are you? How's it going? Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna log in and it's gonna be fine because we're in a safe village and nothing scary is gonna happen. I just want to know what I did. What? What? Who in the world is Thaddeus Bundle Snatch? This sounds like a villain from a children's book. The Bundle Snatcher. Going good. Which farm is operational? Ooh, that was pretty quick, huh? I didn't even know you had oh, why is my door open? Who would do that? Who would leave my door open? Might have been me. For all I know. Why did I think it was night? Oh, somebody just slept. That's why. That's why I thought it was nighttime. Okay, let's do a little wavy wave. Hello, hello. Unless fault is a good thing. Okay, so Thaddeus Bundle Snatch, abandoner of bundles. I have to put this sign outside my own base. Do I have a sign? There's armor trims in here. Okay. Is this for the museum? Are people just putting stuff in here for the museum? Should I put a chest down for museum stuff? I did say I'm doing this. I have a feeling that's why it's in here. Because that was not here last time. That was not here last time I was here. So, okay. Focus up. Do I have wood? I've got signs. I can put a sign down. I can put a sign down. Nothing scary out here? Just my many cats. My many cats. Okay. Just like where? Like on my lawn? Here? I don't want to put this on a sign. I'm not an abandoner of bundles. What are you talking about? I still love bundles very much. There you go. That's exactly what your message said. So, I hope you're happy. Phone, please stop ringing. Thank you. Is that satisfactory? Incoming. Oh, did you just wrap up, Val? I'm guessing Val just wrapped up. Flowers, duplicate and put back in the chest. Ooh, that's not a flower. That's not a flower. Oh, those are flowers. Look at all those flowers. Vows rating. I totally wasn't expecting that. Nope, definitely not. We'll just do this. Hi. 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 I'm also really disappointed that your bundle campaign hasn't resulted in a bundle banner pattern yet. I could work on that, perhaps. Maybe I can make a bundle banner. That's a great idea. Welcome in, everybody. I'm doing a terrible job at being a streamer right now. Hi. Hi, I'm Kathadora. Some call me Kath, some call me Thad, but we are all Val. We are all Val, right? Welcome in, everybody. JoJo's with the raid. Sky with the raid. Skyfire, Mark here. Ron. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I'm even with the raid. Welcome in, me. Hello, everyone. Let me get a shout out here for Val. My buddy, my pal. The one and only, except we are all Val. So how does that work? I don't know. Kathadora.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Did people land? Combi landed. Iron Knight landed. Howdy, Iron Knight. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hooked on Vinyl Records. Hello, hello.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Welcome in, friends. I hope everybody is having a lovely, lovely start to their week. How are we all doing? How's it going? We, Vow stayed alive, right? No death messages. No death messages. Right?
What you doing?
Right? I swear if something happened in like the 5 minutes that I wasn't watching. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. So I have not begun really to do anything other than add a sign outside my house because Combi decided this belonged here. So I think this is lies and slander. I love bundles. I love bundles very much. I still have 2 bundles on me, and I have supplies for more bundles in here. There's leather and string in one of these, or there was. There's my leather. Yep. Oh, there's the string. Okay. See, I love bundles. I use them all the time. You gave me things. Were you the reason I have this here? Is this what you gave me? Why is this here? Is this all for... Did you leave this too? Is this all for the museum? We can put it in the museum. Rare stuff for the museum. Right? Did you do both of these? Happy lurking, Gigi. Oh, thank you for resetting the drop, Matt. I appreciate it. Val with a pro today ended his stream after raiding out. Good job! Clappies for Val for ending his stream after raiding. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Iris is here. Hello, Iris. And Skyfire just landed. Clappies for Skyfire. All right, I gotta drop 2. My turn. And then we'll try to focus and actually do something. I'm a little overwhelmed. There's a lot at the very beginning of stream. Sky. Oh, look. Thad beat the dragon. No, I didn't. I had nothing to do with the dragon fight. What are you talking about? I had nothing to do with that. As official leader of the Not Cursed Village, they can build a museum. I am going to build a museum, but I'm not the leader. I don't know what that's about. I've heard that a few times, and I don't know what that's about. I'm just making a museum. That doesn't make me any sort of leader at all. I'm gonna make a building for the stuff. That is it. A professional, that vow is. Right, Iris? Right? The dragon egg is right there. I know it's in my house, but I had nothing to do with it. It just appeared here one day. I assume for the sake of the museum. Now it's kind of hard to fit my bed in here, especially since I added the cats. But, you know, it's a nice cozy house, and the cats are keep taking real good care of the eggs. Gould? What's that code for, Bao? Oh, good luck, don't die. Good luck, don't die? I'm guessing that's what that stands for. It means you won Minecraft. Oh, well. Okay. That was easy. I didn't even have to leave the overworld. And I won Minecraft. Incredible. Okay. Think. What do we want to do? First and foremost, I need to go into the tunnel that leads to the other places, because I labeled a sign and I sent Ron up a staircase that I thought led to Val's base, but apparently led to a dangerous cave. So we gotta go fix that. We gotta go fix that and make sure the sign says that it is not safe. I just thought it was Val's area since it was the correct coordinates. It was the 666. I thought for sure that meant it led to there's a whole staircase there. Oh yeah, Phantom was working on the tunnel at like 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning my time. I woke up briefly in the middle of the night. Okay, this way. See, that sign says it's to Val, but I'm gonna put a note on the sign that it's not at all safe. You want to see the death cave? You know, it's probably only right that we go into the death cave that we oh, so much room for jumping. I think this is what Phantom did on stream. This is much more spacious. So much room for activities now. Oh, I think that's much more direct now, right? Is this way to Val? Diagonally. 65 channel points to go, baby. You'll get that in like 20 minutes, right? I was not trying to rig bingo. First off, how would I know who's gonna go into the cave? How would I know if they're even on my card? I thought I was being helpful. Look, there's this whole staircase right here. There you go. Not safe. People will know. Look, there's a whole staircase. You're telling me this doesn't lead to Val? I got my shield. I got my shield. Got my sword. This is quite the staircase. You're not safe either is actually pretty true. Beware, vow ahead. That's actually what the warning's about. Has nothing to do with the scary cave that's up here. Oh look, scary cave. There's torches now. Creepers. Yeah, big scary death cave. Is there even a way out of here? Does it just end abruptly? Nope, no. Ugh. Ugh. Like, it really doesn't even go anywhere. Okay. Well, that's fun. What? Watch streak bonus! Alright, you got over the 100k then. So yeah, this doesn't even seem to lead anywhere. Hi, Minor Mom, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I said no dying, I just finished the 2-day graphic. I'm not trying to die, but look, there's literally nothing up here. This just ends abruptly. This literally doesn't actually lead to Vow, it's just his coordinates. Did Ron find a way out of here? Or did you just go back down and go the long way, Ron? Was Ron in here? Yeah, Ron was in here. I don't know if he can hear me. But I wonder if there actually is a way up. You went home. Okay, you know what? We'll make another note on the sign that it's also not a complete route. Why is there a staircase down here if it doesn't lead anywhere? Like, when I went through here, I'm just like, oh, so it's a false staircase. It just ends. Okay. Not safe. Or complete. There we go. Is this my way? How do I go home from here? I think we go this way. And then we can turn and take the other diagonal. Day 3 officially starts in 30 minutes, so for now, Thad sticks to Diamond. To Diamond? Diamond what? Are we full enchanted netherite armor and farming withers for fun yet? No. I am geared. I am geared. I've got my protection. I've got my shield. I don't think I'm gonna use a totem yet. I think I might do what I did for the first season and go totemless until the last day, and I'll use totems for all of the crazy stuff. Like surely the last day will just be us doing all the dangerous stuff one after another and risking life and limb to try to probably like complete the collection and stuff, trying to find stuff. So for that purpose, I'll use a totem on the last day, but I think I'm gonna go totemless until then. I would have died yesterday if it weren't for the bundles iron farm shop. Shop there today. Shop there today, yes. Alright, so that's that way, that's to Vow. So this, we should have a sign here that says this way to the coastal village then. Yeah. Speaking of withers, did you see the decoration on Kay's house? Oh, the skulls? I did see those when I walked by. I did notice. Everyone will be playing Hitman on the last day. Yes, and for that, I will definitely need totems, right? I can't wait to play that, Peter. Is that where X died and the bundle bromance ended? Where? The staircase to nowhere? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I actually have no idea if there was any footage of that. You look hungry? I just ate. We're on the same page, Sky. Good looking out, though. Thank you. Maybe. You know what? Combi, you might be onto something. Hello, Petrie. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I didn't hear that drop. Hi, Jules. How are you, Jules? Did anyone else hear that drop sound? Can somebody else drop who hasn't dropped? I didn't hear it. Oh, I heard that one. Okay. I heard Ron's. And Skyfire landed. I mean, Jules landed. I saw Skyfire's name in the pile. Jules landed! Clappies for Jules. Clappies, clappies. Oh. Sky, is that you with the speed there? You're zooping. You're zoop, zoop, zoop. Oh, where is she gonna land? Oh, wrong side. And Scotty rolling on in. Hi, Scotty. Oh, we're gonna do a Q drop. Okay. And there's a Z. Oh, nope. It's not there. That's Markier. Hi, Markier. I said hi when you came in with the raid, didn't I? Let's get things started. I'm gonna see if Markier lands. Aw, just outside. Alright. Q drop time, folks. Get your drops in. Get your drops in. Exclamation point drop with an emote of your choice. I will set up the prediction in just a second. I think I'm safe here. Yeah, okay. Press that button so I can come over here and make the prediction. Will anyone hit the Q drop target? The target is that pile of leaves at the bottom of the screen, folks. I will start a prediction now. You can wager your bragging rights and or your channel points on whether or not you think somebody will hit the target when we all drop together in about 5 minutes. Let me set my timer. Set timer 5 minutes, please.
5 minutes, starting now.
Alright, why are you so noisy? No, don't answer that. I feel like the phone talks louder than it used to. The volume must have gotten pushed up or something. Alright, 5 minute timer, 5 minute prediction. Everybody get your drops in. I see 11,000 points on Team Yes already. Someone gonna counter that on Team No? We'll see. We'll see. 10K on Team Yes. Oh, big points from JoJo. Big points from JoJo. What do we got in the drop so far? Will, Petrie, Skyfire, Minor Mom, Matt, Markier, Sky, Radiant Reggie, Combi, Bruce, and JoJo. If you didn't hear your name, you're not in the Q drop yet. So get your drops in. Show me your favorite emotes. All right. All right. All right. So the sign is fixed. If somebody dies, it's not my fault now. I've given sufficient notice that that is not a complete staircase, nor is it a safe place. But it is Val's coordinates, so that's all I can tell you. Oh, we got 18K on Team No now. Big points on the line. Big, big points. Big points. All right. So I want to find a place for the museum. I want to find a nice spot for it. And I also want to set up a chest, I guess, by my house for stuff for the museum, and we can just stick everything in there. So that people don't have to just hide it in my very cramped, singular chest. Like, I don't even know how Ron found room in here. I think Ron may have had to take stuff out. I think Ron may have had to remove stuff from that chest to be able to fit the new stuff. Because I remember having trouble fitting stuff in the chest yesterday. I took all your diamonds to make room. Oh, okay. You know what? Well deserved, Ron. That's the payment for finding rarities for the museum. This would be a cooler if people were trying to booby trap each other. No, Will. I would have to disagree on that, bud. And that's why you're not invited to play Minecraft. We're not that kind of server. For the most part, we're just trying to help each other out and see what we can accomplish in a month. Will wants to troll and trap. I've heard something about trap doors that repeatedly flap. That sounds horrible. Lots of points on the line indeed. Get your drops in, get your predictions in. Got another minute or two on that. Regular doors. Oh, okay. Regular doors. Well, you could fit twice as many doors if you did trap doors, just saying. All right, I need to make some chests. Let's make some chests. Also, maybe we should I don't this isn't I think somebody started making a storage area, but there's no stuff's just shoved in these chests. There's no organization to it. I don't know if anybody plans on doing more organizing over here, but at this point it's a little I need organization. So we might try to help with that, maybe. Make some more chests, get some labels on things, and try to give stuff a place. This was the wood chest. All right. And I have another sign. No, I don't. All right, that's our timer, folks. Get your drops in. Last call. Last call on the drops. But it wouldn't make the chunk lag as much. Do trapdoors cause less lag than doors in your experience? Is that a thing? Just get a butler. You mean a copper golem? What if it's not everyone trying to mess with each other, but an imposter situation? An imposter situation? Should I be concerned? I wonder. Hi, Mello! Hi, Mello. All right, friends. Last call. Get your drops in, because here we go. Here we go. We got big points on the line. I see about 40,000 points in total. Let's see what happens. This might be the most people we've ever had on Team Yes before, actually. There's quite a few people in there. All right, here we go. We're dropping. Exclamation point drop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping now. Oh my gosh, look at all of us. There's so many people in the drop. And we got some chaos bits in there. Thank you, Sky, mixing things up. Anything could happen. Anybody could get bumped around at the last second. Petrie had a good trajectory. The chaos bits pushed him right out of the way. Oh my god, is Jules gonna make it? Jules didn't make it. Nobody landed. Chaos wins. Chaos wins. I'm so sorry, Iris. I didn't mean to. Wow. All of those people in the drop and nobody landed. That's wild. That's wild. Sky, this is all your fault. I see you happen to be on Team No Sky, so congratulations. Your chaos bits really did pay off. That means the results of our prediction are in. No one landed. No one landed. Wow, complete prediction. Congratulations to the doubters, the non-believers. You chose correctly. There's your points. Enjoy them. Don't spend them all in one place now. 37.7 thousand points going to Petrie and 3 others. I know Sky was one of them. Will got some points. Who else? Who was the 4th one? I'm not sure. Somebody's lurking in the shadows who got points out of that, I guess. Well then. Well, when we have a failed mass Q drop like that, you know what we do? What Q drop? There was no Q drop. We were just doing regular drops the entire time. The entire time. You doubled the 12,000 points. Oh, you got almost all of them then, huh, Petrie? Or like half of them, I guess. Very nice, very nice. Nobody mess up my drop this time, says Will. Well, don't worry, Will. You just ended up in the corner anyway. Okay. I want to try to tackle this. But I also want to go find a place for the museum. Okay, let's go pick out a place where we're going to do the museum. Then we'll come back here and try to sort what's going on over here a little bit. Maybe we'll enlist a copper golem to help. Iris landed. Very nice landing there, Iris. Clappies, clappies. Down to your last 180k. What will you ever do, Jojo? What will you ever do? Matt saying if he could donate any of his 380,000 points, he would. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. I read that wrong. I thought you were being nice. I thought you were implying you would be nice if you could be. But nope. He wouldn't. Okay. So, let's take a look around. We're gonna be a little risky here. We're gonna be a little risky. I need blocks to pillar up. We got dirt. We don't have to go that high. How high can I go with feather falling? 4? How high can I fall from with feather falling floor and not die? Alright. There's already a road here that goes up there. Maybe up there would be a good place for a museum. Because this is like farms. This is trees. I see the flower farm from Ron. Do we think up there on like the little savannah area? Stay below 40 blocks in height difference. All right, that was like 28. Top of the hill looks like a great place for horse statues. No horse statues. We don't need any horse statues. Maybe up there. Or maybe in front of the mountain area. It looks like there's some hills we could try to clear down. That we could do like a stairs down to here or something to get up to it. Oh, wait, there's a natural road. Have it windy up there and then put the museum up here, maybe? I made danger signs in my solo world, usually under construction. No enchantments and 23 blocks is death. Okay, I got feather falling 4 though. So I think I'll be okay at my current height. Bundle statue. No. Where should we do Sky Farms? I don't think we started a mob or raid farm yet. I think Ron said something about a general mob farm. Put water on the floor. Oh, where's my bucket? That's a little more important than a boat. There we go. I'll be fine. But yeah, I'm thinking here or over there. But if I build here and somebody wanted to do something here, they won't be able to because it would block it. So maybe here, because I don't think anybody's going to do anything at that height in front of it. I think right here would be good. I can trim down this hillside quite a bit. All right, let's get down. It's getting dark. I don't want to be up here. And I think we'd still be able to see it. You're gathering scaffolding. Oh. For the mob farm? Combi volunteering to help Ron. Google is often wrong about Minecraft. Much salt is needed. Oh, what did someone say? Something Google says. Oh, feather falling 4 and protection 4 do help increase height. Google says 103 blocks, and that would cause death. Take that with the knowledge of the internet and a grain of salt. There we go. I gotcha. Let's go check up at the top of this hill, see what's going on. And maybe make a sign so I can label that that's where the museum will go. That's dark and scary. I think I was looking over here, not that far. Yeah, I think this will be a good spot. I can trim down this hill. We'll have room to move backwards a bit. Trim this out. That'll be a decent chunk of space to work with, right? And then there's still plenty of room to build things that way. Are you bullying me? Automod says you're bullying me. Happy lurking, Sky. Where you going, Bumblebee? Where you going? Is there a bee's nest or something? Oh, somebody already lit up into this a little bit. Oh, look. I have Silk Touch now! Oh my god, I think that's the first time I used my pick since I made it. Oh, this goes through. That's actually, that could be the staircase. We could do a little tunnel up. Maybe. I don't know. Where does this come out? Well, it would come out in the middle of the museum. Like, inside of it. Hey, Sparkle! I'm doing just fine, thanks. How are you doing? Yeah, there actually could be like 2 staircases up this way because that road goes that way. So we could actually just do it off of this way. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll figure out the staircase later, but I do think this is where I want to build the museum. On this area, we can trim all this. Yeah. Lurking while you eat dinner? Well, I hope you're having a nice dinner. Another secret tunnel, yeah. You could have memorials to those who have died in the tunnel up to the center of the museum. Okay, I'm not going to be able to move on until we tackle some of this storage situation here. There's stuff, I think, in every single one of these barrels. Not that one. Donate anything you may want / need for a storage room. I want to first just see if I can make sense of what's over here already and move from there. All right. This is deep slate stuff. Get the heads out of here. This will just be deep slate. For a moment, at the very least. That is end stone. Okay. I'm gonna put bob heads in there. There's nothing in that one. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? Bunch more stone. And there's nothing back here. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some wood and we'll make some chests. I had like 2 stacks of TNT. Would organize it for you. You wanna blow it up? Is that what you're saying? The TNT will organize it? Because I don't think that's how I want to go. That's a very tall jungle tree. Jungle wood for chests it is. Being extra careful. Last thing I want to do is die to fall damage while chopping trees, which is what I've done mostly this season. I spent the first day 7 hours pretty much just chopping down trees. It was very exciting. the most exciting point of view for day one. If you missed it, I'm sorry. It's very unfortunate. It was an enthralling 7 hours, says Skyfire. What is an important resource? I agree. And with Legends, I don't want to risk something happening like me dying off stream and there not being like proof of it. And I also know that when I play Minecraft and I'm not like super focused on it, I get distracted and I wander off, and I've died multiple times because of that. So if I'm alive, I can't just wander off accidentally, right? Right? So I stream everything for my safety and the assurance that if something important happens, there'll be evidence of it. So even the boring stuff has to be done on stream because everything's done on stream. Oh, now there's saplings. All right, let me go sleep real quick. Wait, what? Not sure what button I even pressed there. You just love a tree farm. I do. I do. I honestly love chopping trees. Water bucket is for pros now. I'm keeping that water bucket on my hotbar in the hopes that if something does happen, I will have a quick reaction speed, but most likely not. Skyfire landed. Clappies for Skyfire. Do we have feather falling? Yes. Yes, we do. We do have feather falling. We're geared. We have diamond head to toe, protection 4 head to toe, feather fallen on the booties. We're good. We're good. We should be good. I would not be climbing and messing around if I didn't have some feather falling. Proof of death. Exactly. Exactly. So many of my early game deaths are zombies following me up the tree. Oh no, Iris! When you make the little staircase, you make it real easy for them, huh? Most people panic and then remember what they had after the death. Yeah, I try to be prepared. I try to be prepared, but I don't always react quickly, especially under pressure. It's just like, ah! And then splat. I don't know how many chests. Oh. I'm like, why do I have 2 chests here? It's a trap chest. Apparently that's what a tripwire hook is for. Now I know. I don't think I've ever made a trap chest before. What's this? Is this... That must be for mining. That must be for mining. There's our head wall. Should we make some sort of structure? What should we do here? Here's our to-do board. Good bot. Iris says, like, when I landed in lava and didn't remember I had fire res on my hotbar. Oh, no. I'm usually pretty good. In the nether, I'm, like, constantly on edge, so I usually have fire res on my hotbar in preparation. And that one I'm pretty good at remembering. If I, like, fall into lava, I'm usually like, ah, ah, fire res, quick. But I don't know that, like, you have a decent amount of time to drink the fire res. Whereas there's very little time between, like, falling off something tall and remembering to get to the water bucket and then clicking it correctly. that's asking for a lot. Whereas drinking a potion on my hotbar, there's a lot less chance for things to go wrong there. In my case. Okay. I want to just make a wall here, I guess, of chests. And I'm gonna probably relocate the heads, I guess. Maybe make a wall here. Or the heads can go in the museum, right? The heads can go in the museum, so maybe we'll make a wall temporarily for that, and once we have the museum built, we can move things around. I also kinda... Part of the town is that level, part of the town is this level. Everywhere. Okay. So I think I'm gonna grab these heads off the wall and relocate them. Which, handy dandy bundle, we can just stick all the heads in a bundle. Here we go, a nice bag for the heads. Not all of them. I didn't leave any floating. Sheep, cow, drowned. Oh, breeze. That's all the heads. Okay. For now. Bag of heads. What are we working with here? This is mostly oak and cobblestone. Got a bunch of jungle. Maybe we do just spruce? I like spruce. I think Alien's house is going to be made of spruce. And what else do we have to work with? We've got a bunch of deep slate. Oh wait, no, we don't even have deep slate. We have regular cobble. Do we have cobble deep slate? I might just have to go do some digging. Or see who has what. We've got regular cobble. Exciting stuff. Andesite. What's in these? Bottles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How high do we want this to go? 4? Oh, we got an incoming ad break. Okay. Has way less reaction time for sure. Yeah, with the water bucket. If working in the nether or around lava, I try to have 2 of the armor with fire protection because that will give you close to 2 minutes to get out of the lava with fire res potion. Without fire. 2 minutes? Really? That's way longer than I thought. I usually put fire protection on whatever my gold is that I wear into the nether. So I have a little bit of fire protection. Alright. We got incoming ads. So how we do it here, when ads roll, we take a break. All of us, everybody. I'm going to put up the BRB screen. We'll run 3 minutes of ads. I encourage you to use this time to check in with yourselves, get a drink, a snack, stretch your legs, rest your eyes, use the restroom, whatever it is that you may need in this moment. And I will be back in about 3 minutes. If you don't have anything to do or you're chained to your desk, I will reset the drop for you so you can all drop in the meantime. Okay, BRB! Alrighty, my friends, I'm back. I'm back. My coffee is once again warm, and we're gonna get back into Legends. Oh, we got a duck pic.
What you doing?
What am I doing? Hi, Jove. We just got back from break. Now I'm looking at a picture of a little duckling. How cute. What are you doing, Jove? How are you? We're on Legends again. It's dark out there. It's dark out there. It's dark out there. I would like to sleep. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. Nothing around, right? Skelly up on the hill. Got him. Surprised? Why are we surprising? Just trying to figure out what to have for lunch. What are your options? What are your options? Sandwiches? Salad? Some people eat those, right? Surprised no mobs hanging out. There was one. There was a skelly up on the hill. And there's probably more in the tree farm, to be honest. We'll just stay over here. Away from that. And make some decisions. I was gonna go chop down a spruce tree, wasn't I? I think we'll keep it simple. I think we'll keep it simple and just do a big wall of chests over here. Maybe stone bricks. I don't know. You know, I never use stone bricks. I never use the basic stuff. I think we should. Double chest, double chest, double chest, double chest, and then we can do upside down stairs. So you can still open the top one. I'm getting all the mobs at the farm. Oh, nice. So wait, 1 chest, 2 chests, 3 chests, 4 chests, 5 chests. That big enough? Should it be more than that? 6 chests wide? Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar. Let's do that. So it'll be 2, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 high. 4x4s. 4x4s, huh? And this will have to be stairs so you can actually open them. Think that'll be enough? Nailed it. Nope. I'm good at this. I'm really good at building. I don't know what you're talking about. We should probably do something else on the back wall, too. We could just do regular stone. Good morning, Kita. Welcome on in. I use chisel mod, so I have access to dozens of new textures, and then I use 2 of them. If you shoot a bell, does it ring? That's a good question. I actually don't know. It does. There we go. We did science. Might just go find some fast food. Ran out of bread for sandwiches. No, you ran out of bread. I never run out of bread. It always goes bad before we finish it. I baked a loaf of bread and it's cooling. Ooh, Iris, you're baking your own bread? Wow, I just go to the grocery store. Or rather, I have my partner go to the grocery store. I very, very rarely have to step foot in the grocery store. When creepers fly. I hope they don't. I hope they don't. Science! Science, science, science. Exactly. Did I have any of the regular stone? I'm just gonna stick regular stone behind it. If somebody wants to make this look pretty, by all means, please do. Me, I'm just gonna throw stuff on the ground. Have a little fit, you know? And just make this solid stone for now. Hey, Zach's in the game. Just making sure I can connect. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just one like that. Very fancy stuff. Very, very fancy building happening here. Oh, dang it, I needed that. Every time, the last one's facing the wrong way. Where'd it go? Oh no, is it up there? It's probably up there. Can I have my block, please? This is mine. Thank you. All right. Room for some chests. Excellent. Jules dropped on in. Is it my turn to drop? I don't know if I dropped. Oh, okay. I'm gonna reset the drop. We can drop again. That wasn't too fast. I pressed the buttons too quickly. Well, I got those frozen loaves from the grocery store. That's a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Well, I'm still impressed. I'm still impressed. Yeah, if anybody wants to make this look nice, feel free. I'm just gonna move over all the blocks and put them in some of these chests for now. Let's make a whole bunch of signs. I'm just gonna do... Well, I got all this jungle wood still. Maybe we should do jungle signs? Or should we do different signs? We got all the spruce bark. Let's do spruce. Let's go get some spruce wood. chopping a tree. Did I pick up the spruce saplings? No. Have all the ingredients and could make the dough, but that's too much. You know, one of my goals for this year was actually to make a loaf of bread. I still have time. There's still time for that. Maybe maybe we'll do it. Skyfire landed. Clappers for Skyfire. We buy sourdough bread from an Amish lady. Ooh, I bet it's good. I bet it's good. Okay, spruce signs. Was there something with ore in it before? This has a little bit of ore. I made way too many bricks. Okay. Signs. We're making signs. That's why I just got all the wood. Make a bunch of signs. So cobble. Or and cobblestone. Right. Cobble and stone. Deep slate. Diorite. Granite. Andesite. Alright, stones. I'll start here for wood. And we got shinies. Oh, you can't even read these because you can if you get close. I don't need glow ink to make these actually visible. Do you want Grammy's recipe for rolls? Maybe, Ron. Maybe I can try making Grammy's rolls. Fancy seeing you here. Hey, Zach. How are you? It's nice to see you. Too many bricks, just never... Wait, too many bricks, never. Just gotta make a brick house now. Yep. A brick house. I'll need room for mob drops, so I'll do... passive mob drops. Hostile mob drops. Oh, dirt. Dirt needs a place. Dirt. Sand. We'll need a spot for like end blocks and nether blocks. So maybe end blocks. Other blocks. I'm trying to think of what goes in a storage room. Those could spawn under the iron farm, but that's where Gigi lays. Yes, I'm a little scared of that area actually. Gravel with the sand. Yeah, sand and gravel can go together. Why not? Gravel. Usually people are grabbing it for like concrete and stuff, right? So what's my mission for when I get on the server, says Zach? Get geared up so you don't die. There's currently, have you been on it all yet, Zach? I can't recall who's been on and who hasn't been. I know you just logged in to check. You could. So was that your first time logging in? When you get in, there is the village by spawn. That's the bundle village. Bundle bungalow. Something like that. And then if you travel 750 blocks this way, there is a secondary village called the Coastal Village. And then I believe Vow's Basin in that direction at his usual 666 coordinate. But yeah, there's trading halls. There's 2 trading halls set up. I believe that the one by spawn is pretty well equipped. I was ill over the weekend, so I wasn't able to stream. Oh, that's a bummer. Mission, don't die. Exactly. Don't die. Get yourself geared up so that you can stay alive long enough to participate in things and build things and do whatever it is you plan with the season. Everyone seems so loving and caring despite my name being on their bingo cards. Are you on my card? I don't actually know who's on my card off the top of my head. Aside from Alien and Phantom would complete a line for me. But I don't want either of them to die. I don't want anybody to die. I've been devastated by every single death so far. I'm just like, no, stop dying. So yeah, that's your mission. Don't die. Will trying to coax people into setting traps and stuff. Alright, logs. I'm gonna put wood stuff. Maybe planks should have their own. Should planks have their own? Maybe this should be planks. And then wood stuff. That's not logs or planks. Oh, that I could put the boats in here. Look at this. We can clean things up a little bit. Logs can go in here. I guess sticks can go in with wood stuff. We had a box for dirt. A box for stone. This is all food stuff. Food? Food. And plants? Would fish go under food? Alright, let's move all the wood. And, my inventory has a lot of junk in it right now. That's mob drops. Food. Food. Hostile mob drops. Planks and slabs? Maybe slabs should go in with the planks. Fish are friends, not food. You know what? I completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Do you have one for crops and saplings? I guess food would be crops and saplings would go under plants. Flowers, saplings, plants, food, and crops. This is miscellaneous wood stuff. Being in the coastal village is also lethal statistically, says Combi. Jen actually brought a tear to my eye. Night Sky really wanted on. So sad. I know. I'm so upset about all the deaths we've had. Aliens are pretty hazardous to his own health. He's done some risky stuff. Accidents can happen. No. I am not wishing ill upon anybody. I want everybody to survive. Just label them all junk drawer and call it a day. We could do that. But that's why I'm here right now being like, stuff needs a home. Stuff needs a home. I'm putting sugar under food. Sugarcane. Where would sugarcane go? Would that go under? In my mind, sugarcane is food because you turn it into sugar and then you cook with it. But you make it into paper. So maybe there should be a place for... Should sugarcane have its own chest? Who makes a dirt box in a soul sand valley? Not me. Not me. The nether spawn is hazardous. Yes. Analysis paralysis is really fun to say. Is one of the reasons I suck at making bases / storage room, says Sky. I'm like, I have a hard time categorizing things. Someone who wants to survive. Yeah, that's who makes a dirt box. Oh gosh, it's dark. It's dark. Can we sleep right here? This is fine. Okay. Ores don't have a place yet. Should this line, maybe we make ore blocks? And, other shinies. I don't know. Did you see them bridging in the end with dirt blocks yesterday? No. Were they just waiting for Enderman to come along and take the block from under their feet? Dirt bridges, that's so risky. Who was doing that? I missed it. I think that's when I went off to do my own stuff. I'm guessing that was Kirgon and Naku and Beans. They were in the end because they did the dragon. So that makes sense. That was probably them. Alright, I'm just gonna stick signs on all of these until stuff has a home. And now the rest of these can go under wood stuff. Oh yeah, look, it's all coming together. What is the single leaf block that I have right now? And where would that go? That's a plant. Oh my god, I hate this. Why did I decide that I should help with this? I should have just let somebody else deal with it. Faust just resubbed. Faust, how are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 18-month resub. I can talk. Words are hard. But thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Faust, we have the bundle of subs here. You are the second one this month. So this is our bundle of subs. What color pom-pom can I interest you in? We have red, orange, yellow, We have a teal green. We have a lime green. There's a light blue. There's a lilac. Red. Easy. There's red right on top. Here we go. Matches your name. Thank you so very much. Into the bundle of subs. Right next to Kong's. That's Kong's resub. Thank you very much, my friend. Ed. A red pom-pom named Ed. How about that? I could maybe turn some of these into full-size melons. Pumpkins, carrots. Do wheat seeds go in here? Alright, cactus is a plant. But berry bushes are a plant and also food. Sugarcane's going in here, that's what I've decided. I'm just gonna do here and the sugar next to it. Wheat seeds, pumpkin seeds, wheat would go here. Potatoes. Poisonous potatoes. Oh gosh, now does all the fish go in here? Apples. Bread. The netherwort? Oh, I hate this. I don't like trying to make these decisions. But that double chest is now empty, which is nice. Kelp is a food, a block, a fuel, and a decoration. Where's that going? I don't know, Ron. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. What are we surprised about? You want me to reset the drop? Okay. Okay. You know, you could ask nicely. I'm going to set a please button that you can press when you want me to reset the drop. How about that? You're welcome. I would be surprised if it's turned off, but you never know. Yeah, the griefing, it's probably on. They can't grab dirt from underneath themselves. Wait. It has to be next to their legs. Oh, okay. Now's the best time to help. Better than in a few weeks when there's a lot more stuff and people get the idea that stuff gets sorted for them. Oh, gosh. You were building a museum when I lurked. How did you get stuck sorting? Because I couldn't move on until I knew where stuff was going. This was too much of a mess. I needed some sort of organization. So here we are. Here we are. And I'm not sure I'm doing this very well. Alright, I'm gonna move over the mob drops of all kinds. Take these signs off. Those don't have anything in them now. Passive mob drops. Passive. Wool's passive. Leather's passive. Honeycomb. Hostile. We got rotten flesh. We've got bones. Alright. Wood stuff. Signs. Nothing in there. This is the mob heads. I don't know if the mob heads should go in one of these for now. For now. Now that's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's got lots of stuff in it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Stone. Stone bricks. Stone slabs. Alright, grass and dirt can go together. All the wood can go together. And we got glass. We don't have a place for glass yet. Where should the glass go? Should the glass go with the sand? Should I move the nether blocks up to here? Nether blocks. And this could be glass. Glass. What did I do with all of the... I stuck them in here. Okay. Stone, stone, stone. Cobble, 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 cobble. Does mothy cobble go in there with it? I guess so. Cobble. Mossy cobble? This is not going to be nearly enough room for things, but it's a start. What did I just have? Wood. A bunch of wood to put away. Logs. Planks and slabs. Thank you, Sparkle. Also, a nice landing there. Clappies. Mario's here. Hi, Mario. Just throw the kelp back into the ocean. Until you need it. Then you have a problem. Mob heads or mob drops. So yeah, okay. Perfect. Mario, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Is everybody hydrating? How are we all doing? Should we all take a big sip of water? Surviving for now. We're all just doing our best, right? You know what? I kind of want to make one of these fishing loop. Because, like, tripwire hooks. I'm gonna put all the fish together. Fish and fish loot. Fishing loot. Finished off my coffee so I can start to hydrate, since we all know coffee dehydrates you. I don't think that's as true as people think it is. I think it's a little bit hydrating. Alright, we've got 4 blocks. What would we call the stuff that's broken up? Ingots and... What do we call all that? Maybe we'll do ore blocks, ingots, other shinies. Like, where would we put the quartz? We don't want to put the quartz into block form. Why do we have 44 heavy-weighted pressure plates? Empty, empty, empty. Okay, those are all empty. That's good. Too bad it's all in my inventory. Gold, blocks, iron, copper, lapis. Nuggies. Ingots. Nuggies, etc. So I guess that's where the lapis can go and stuff. Maybe, you know what? The quartz should just go in there with all that stuff. There'll be room for it. I'll just do quartz along the bottom here. I'm gonna turn some of these into blocks. Etc. That's the etc. Sign. I guess flint can go with the gravel, because that's where you get it from. Maybe redstone? And components. I'm putting the saddle under the fishing loop. Alright, those empty, those empty, those are empty. Dirt and stone. You doing Ron's commands over here? And blocks. Sand, gravel, sandstone, I guess can go there too. Deep slate stuff. Deep slate, cobble deep slate. Diorite, granite, andesite. Stone. Wood stuff. Seeds can go with crops. Alright, empty, empty, empty. 18 glass bottles. That makes sense, because this is a brewing stand. So maybe this can just be brewing stuff. I'm gonna label it as such. Brewing. And maybe we can use this one for potions. Or blocks. Glass. And glass could also be for concrete, I guess. I'm gonna label this one for dyes. Under the flowers. Maybe flowers and dyes should go together. Flowers and dyes. And just leave this one for saplings and other plants. Moss. Saplings. Other plants. Leaves. You know what? Seeds can go in there too, maybe. Instead of putting the seeds in here, we could put the seeds together. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. I think that's all the barrels. Except for this, which is for brewing. So maybe these things can be used for like little specialized sections if we need it. Pretty sure everything's empty now. And organized. I did something. People can run with it if they have better ideas. Now I kind of want to just go see if we can get some glowing and make those signs highlighted. Is that a horse head? I was told glow squid were spawning under here. And I think I'll be okay. I got my chest plate. We got full protection. I don't see any squid, though. Where's these glow squid I was told about? There's regular squid. Glow squid spawn below Y3. Does this just go that far down? Y30. Okay, so then I think there might just be areas over here that are that deep. In the crevasse. Maybe. Oh, hi. Hi, how you doing? I definitely did see them spinning in the water over here a bit. So there must be somewhere they can spawn and then they just make their way up. That's a lot of you. That's a lot of you. That's why are there so many of you? And could you not? So glad we have respiration. No, you don't. Be nice to yourself. Oh, hi. Here's a cave. This is low enough. There's one! 3 of them. Alright, let's be smart about this. Give myself a place to breathe. So what did that give us? 16. Oh, and a glow squid head. Fun. Let's see if we can get a stack of it or something in here. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Don't want to go down there. I don't know what's down there, but I don't want to be there. Oh, that's another one. I need a place to breathe. And I have a place to breathe. Ah, there we go. We can breathe here. How nice. I have no idea how to get out of here, though. Where did I come from? How did I get here? I think we came through that. Oh, it's dark. Look at that. How nice. Is that a place I can sleep? There are monsters nearby. Nope. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming, swimming. Dark is when all the good mobs come out to hug you. Exactly. Exactly. That should be lit up. Someone should really fix that. Best time for boops. We got more mob heads now. So maybe we should do... We should split up the heads. Depending on if they're passive or not. So not passive, not passive. Technically passive until you hit them, but I'm gonna put them under hostile. This is passive, this is passive. And then inks, which I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna die. I'm not going to put sugar cane. I'm not going to wax them because we may want to swap stuff around and relabel. So, I'm one short. Back into the ocean. Whoa. This goes all the way down. That's wild. Hey, Gio, how are you? How's it going? Happy Monday to ya. We're just trying to get some glow squid ink right now. I'm trying to make the storage area a little more comprehensible. But I want some glow squid ink from my signs. There's one. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Oh, and an air source. How great. How nice. No, excuse me. I'm crouched. Thank you. This could just be a glow squid farm, honestly. This looks nice and safe. Super safe. Super duper safe. Totally fine. Nothing to worry about. I got protection 4. I'm good. And respiration. All that good stuff. I've done riskier things in my day. Your next stream's Tuesday, right, Gio? Do you plan on it being a legend stream, or do you not know? Oh, I should watch my breathing. Look at all the glow squids spawning in. Alright, now how do I get out? Is this the way out? I don't think this is the way out. Didn't realize there was air right here. Oh, look at all of them. Look at all them. No way I'm streaming today. Could barely do the school run. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I can rest up. Rest up. Play till I die or the end of the month. Honestly, amazing. I didn't go alongside Addie yesterday. I'm very glad you survived. That would have been very sad. It was already sad enough. It would have been even more devastating if we lost multiple people to that. I'm glad you got out of there and lived to tell the story. Did I pick up everything? I got a whole stack now. But how do I get home? We just keep swimming until we find our way. Is this the way up? Not that way. Not that way. I think I took refuge here briefly. Here we go. I think this is it. Oh, regular squid. And we got another ad coming in just a minute. So let's get back with all our squid ink. Note to self, Addie is insane to do a raid on day 2. I mean, he's not even the only one. What was it? Was it Kirgon and Peter that were doing raids yesterday too? So a gold farm is pretty crazy. That, I believe, was Kirgon. Pretty sure that was Kirgon. And taking on the dragon. Yep, he did that too. Some people live on the edge and live to tell the story. Other people die just doing the most non-dangerous, like the safest things. There we go. Non-dangerous, safe. Safe. That's the word you're looking for. I just spent 7 hours chopping trees the first day. And I almost died to fall damage. So anything can happen. Anything can happen. I didn't even know it was happening, to be honest, but I would have wanted... Would I have wanted to join them? Probably not. Probably not, right? Alright, friends. Twitch is yelling at me that we gotta run some ads. So you know the drill. It's time we all take a little break. I'm gonna put up the BRB screen. Nobody will miss anything. I encourage you to get up, stretch your legs, refill your beverages, take your meds, use the restroom, whatever it is you may need right now. Check in with yourselves, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes. I will also reset the drop. BRB! Alrighty, friends. We are back once again for some more mining and crafting. Did we all have a nice little break? Did we all remember to stretch and to hydrate? It's dark again, because it's always dark. It's always dark in Minecraft. Ah. Who's even on right now? Zombie, Ron, PETA. I think I forgot to move these heads over to the hostel chest. There we go. All right, we got a whole bunch more glowing. Oh, I had more. I had more. I didn't realize I didn't take the whole stack when I put those in there. All right. I guess technically that's not what I wanted. Can I not highlight it until something's written on it? Okay, never mind. I can't pre-highlight the signs. But there we go. That's a little more organized now. So I guess now that we've done that, I can start clearing some space and see how big of a footprint the museum's gonna have. I'm probably gonna want a better shovel. So, I don't think we have a guy that sells a shovel though. I could be wrong. Why is there an Enderman in a boat? Is he there on purpose? Are you a friend? Hi. Jules, I found your boyfriend. He's just waiting for you to go on a nice little cruise. So organized. Do you think so, Skyfire? I think it's a little better than it was at the very least. Alright, this was Gigi's stuff. I meant to label it, but now stuff's all mixed in with it. Well. Someone else can organize this area. I've done enough today. I just came here to see if we have a shovel. You... What do you make? Axes. No shovel. Are you another farmer? Put Gigi on an armor stand? Well, Ron took her helmet. I don't know what helmet this is. This wasn't her helmet. And her elytra was given to Val. So, like, this isn't a full set anymore anyway. I forgot to label the chest. I forgot to label it in the panic yesterday. Why? Why is this here? Didn't you have a job before? Do you not have a job anymore? Oh, you're brand new. I guess we replaced you. Get wrecked. I still heard cat sounds, so I don't think the cats were preventing spawns. Because you just sell armor, right? Yeah, you sell armor. Okay, I guess I'll just have to make a regular sword. A regular shovel. Iron it is. Did we start a graveyard? Not that I'm aware of. I know there was some discussion about potentially making one. But I don't know who has volunteered to do it, if anybody. I have wood. I'm gonna put a chest over here for... lapis and stuff at the enchanting table. I'll leave a little bit in here and just put the rest over there. I thought there was more. I think I can maybe do a level 2 enchantment on this. Unbreaking 2. That's it. You know what? Fine. This is fine. Alright, so what I'm thinking is maybe I'll do a staircase up this way. Up this hill. And we'll build right up here. So I think I'll trim all this back. And maybe this back one level too, so it's one shorter. And we can use all of this area. I should also maybe make some more torches and light things up around here. Light's always good, unless it's a mob farm. This is true. Unless it's a hostile mob farm, right? I guess if you lit up an area and wanted cows or something to spawn, light would be fine there, right? Oh! That's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Do you have feather falling? Yes, I have feather falling 4. It is one of the first things I ever did. Limes like light. Really? So you can't prevent slime spawns with light? I don't think I've ever tried to. Good looking out. I appreciate it. I appreciate looking out like that. We gotta watch each other's backs and make sure none of us are making unnecessarily risky choices, you know? Keep each other safe. I don't have any diamonds yet, or I would have made a diamond shovel for this. But you know what? This is fine. This is fine. I bet there's a shovel trade at the other trading hall. can only stop with them with slabs, pressure plates, buttons. Oh, when you actually, like, yeah. Oh, sun's starting to set. Alright, a few more blocks, and then we'll go pop into a bed real quick. And drop off some of the dirt we've collected and stuff. Maybe we'll go shove all the leaf litter into the composter. Throw that into some bone meal for us. Does that make it best village then if it has better trades? I guess it depends what you're looking for. We don't mess around at the Bundle Emporium. Now you're the Bundle Emporium? How many names does your village have? I've heard Bundle Bungalow, I've heard Bundle Emporium, I've heard Bundle what was the other one? There's many names. It's a town of many names. A bundle of names, yes. And Bundle Bin, yes, that one. Okay, I want to make some torches. I'm just gonna take this. And wood. We had to retire Bundle Bros so Juliana would stay. Oh. Yeah, you need a gender-inclusive name. Maybe Bundle Buddies. Bundle Buddies! Could be cute. I am no bro, says Gio. Me neither. Just gonna have to move the museum sign down. You know what, let's just put it here. Oh, Iris landed and we're getting a raid. Alright, fairies! Hey fairies, how are you? How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid! Everybody, make sure you check out Fairies with Boots. Let's see, what were you up to today? It says Minecraft. I guess you were on the one block world? I'm doing pretty well. I'm still alive. This is hardcore Minecraft. I don't know if you're familiar with Bedrock Legends at all, if you've been here for any of the other times I've been a part of it. But it's hardcore Minecraft, so one life. We're trying to stay alive, and we're just clearing some space for a museum for all the collectibles that we're going to get throughout the month. Always lovely to check in with you. I'm always happy to see you. Thanks so much for bringing over the raid again. I think you are probably one of the people who raids me the most. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you had a wonderful stream. You know, if you have to raid and run, that's always acceptable. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. But if you want to hang out, that's fine too. But everybody, go check out Fairies. Lovely, lovely streamer. Mario landed, Iris Bear landed, Nightbot landed. So many landings there. More one block, just some redstone and chatting. Sounds pretty chill. Sounds pretty good. New mic arm, so testing the sound of it. Ooh, that's exciting. It's always fun to get new stuff going. Rating Kathadora is a sign of good taste, says Zach. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, well, come on in. We're just doing some digging, some dirt removal here. This is the coastal village. So, to catch everybody up to speed, if you're not aware, Bedrock Legends, it's a month-long hardcore server, and there were 40 of us to start. We've lost 7 people so far, and we just started on the 1st. So hopefully that's it. Hopefully no more deaths. I'm still kicking somehow, and I've decided that I would volunteer to make an area for our museum, for all the collectibles, the pottery sherds, the music discs, the armor trims, all that fun stuff. So we got to give it a place to be housed. So that's my job. While hardcore, our experience on stream was legendarily not great. Oh my god. Not great. No. No. Yeah, this is my 3rd time being part of Legends. This is season 3. I survived the first 2 seasons by some miracle. I'm really not sure. Somebody must have been casting spells or something behind the scenes to make that happen. But we survived both the first 2 seasons. I'd love to make it 3. That'd be great. But I'm not holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath. I feel like I'm overdue for death at this point. Just kind of living on borrowed time. And hoping nothing bad happens. Skills with the Z, Iris, huh? Yeah, that must be it. This time last year, I was a little baby. I was a little baby Minecraft player. I just played on the family realm and avoided the big scary things like, you know, the wither and whatnot. And then I got invited to join Legends for the first time, and I did all the scary things at the end of the first season. I fought my first wither. We did the dragon. We did all sorts of scary stuff. We did raids. And I'm a little braver now, but I also want to survive the season, so we're not going to take any unnecessary risks. Not yet. I'd like to build something before we get too risky, you know? Deep dark today? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's so cool. You deserve all the opportunity. Oh, thank you. Thank you, fairies. That's very kind of you. That's really fun just to play some Minecraft and see what we can accomplish together in a month's time. It's not like a PvP kind of survival thing. It's we help each other for the most part. We play pranks, we joke, we do all that fun stuff, but in the end we all want each other to survive as long as possible and have time to accomplish things and make memories. So it's a good group. It's a really good group of people. You have Final Fantasy IV, you'll be fine. Yeah. I keep calling it Final Fantasy IV now. Somebody said that yesterday. Was that you, Iris, that said that yesterday? I can't remember. My memory is horrible. Almost as bad as my attention span. It wasn't you. It was someone else when I was getting geared up yesterday then. Said they saw the FFIV and thought it was Final Fantasy. And I have played maybe 20 minutes of Final Fantasy across the entire franchise myself. But I really enjoy the music. One of the first person I ever modded for on Twitch is Joe Plays Violin. I still mod for her. She streams. She should be streaming soon today anyway. And she plays a lot of video game music on her violin, including so much Final Fantasy. And while it's not a franchise that I've played, I love the soundtracks. Beautiful, beautiful music. We'll have to raid and lurk. Need foodsies. Have funsies. All right, get some food. Take care of yourself. Thank you again so much, fairies, for the raid. That's 20 minutes more than me. Yeah, I've watched my partner play a bit of Final Fantasy, mostly the Final Fantasy VII remake. And I think I helped a little bit with one of the mini games. The one where Tifa was doing pull-ups. And that's about all I've done. Other than that, I've just watched people play it or listened to the music. Alright, I don't want to sleep up there. It's definitely not safe. And I'm gonna need another shovel, so. Pop into the house where nothing can sneak up on me. And I guess I should start thinking about what I want to make the museum out of as well. Got 5. Efficiency 2. So this one will go fast. But it'll break faster too. Oh, and I wanted to drop off the dirt. 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 You can see what Ron's been starting to build over there. I could have tried to combine these two shovels. Was there a... it's not worth it. It's just an iron shovel. What's the plan now? Everything's tidy. I'm clearing a space and I'm gonna start trying to get a feel for how big of an area I need for the museum. That's what I'm doing now. Just clearing some dirt. Very exciting stuff. Almost as exciting as chopping trees was. We only do the most risky of things. Is there anything I can help with? Or have you space for helper? Are you in right now? You're not on right now. If you want, you can come head over here. I think when you log in, you should focus on gearing up first and foremost, though. When are you going to be on, Zach? I don't have, like, a job necessarily for anybody, because I don't even know what I'm doing yet. There's a chest of gear at this. Oh, there is. That's so good. That's excellent. Make sure people are geared up. You'll be on in 15 minutes. I'm gonna only be on probably another half hour. So I don't know about today, but maybe gear up and perhaps we can work on something together next time. Because I usually end around around 1 o'clock my time, and we're approaching that. We're only like 20 minutes out from that. So I'll probably only be going another 20-30 minutes today. But I'd love to do something with you. I'd love for us to work together on something. So friends, if you're not already, make sure you're following Zach the Dragon, because it sounds like he'll be on the server in just a little while. Maybe we can raid in. Did I have the little shout out already for you? I don't know if I have an auto shout out for Zach, so there we go. Everybody go follow Zach the Dragon right now. And while you're at it, did I pin the Legends thing? Legends. While you're at it, make sure you check out the Twitch team and the card there for Legends. That'll give everybody who is on this season's links to their Twitch, or if they stream on YouTube or whatever, or make videos. Everybody is listed in the card there, and everybody who's on Twitch should be on the Twitch team. Gio says, Zach is awesome. You won't regret it. Exactly. Exactly. Gio has good taste. No. Keep it going. Keep it going. Alright, I'm gonna bring this one more level down, I think. And then we have all this space. If I can't fit all the collections in this space, and maybe trim that back a little more. I'm thinking... So, I'm thinking, like, if you've played Animal Crossing, the Animal Crossing Museum, like all buildings, the outside footprint of it is much smaller than the inside. We can't really do that. But I'm thinking maybe we'll do, like, you walk in and there could be a big room, and I'm thinking like glass dome ceiling and maybe like a water feature in the middle with some flowers, and then there could be like wings off of that for all the different collections and stuff. Maybe. So like big room we come into that can be pretty, and we can put the flowers, and maybe we can do oars, the different oars on little pedestals around the room, and then rooms off of that for all the extra stuff. We'll have to find somewhere to put all the heads. Maybe we can just scatter those throughout the hotel. I spent so much time building a hotel on Farlands. I just think hotel when I'm saying what I'm building. This is a museum. That's not a hotel. It's an entirely different structure. GMR Kitty, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How goes the crafting of the mines? It's going just fine right now. We're doing some digging. We're still alive. No complaints. How are you doing? And I saw somebody landed. Reggie! Clappies for Reggie for landing. Is it my turn to drop? Yeah, I don't know where we would... I would definitely want the staircase to come up here then, and maybe like wrap around, enter here, main room, Side room, back room. I never go into things like this with a plan. Not much of one anyway. We clear a space, we see what, we start plotting stuff out and see how big of a footprint we need for the stuff we got. I need to make lists off stream. I need to count how many of each of the items there are, make sure we have space for them all. But I think we'll do little collection rooms off of like a main room. That can just be pretty. And, like, the flowers are in a way a collection, even though it's not the same as like going to get all the trims and stuff. But it still takes some effort. Alright, let's put a torch here. I'm just gonna cover over this for now. Oh, the efficiency shovel's almost dead. And there it goes. No. Alright, I'll put some torches just so people know there's plans for this area. And it might have to go further back. I don't know how much space I'm gonna need. I can get the stairs to come up about here. This could be like the main room and branch off from there. We don't need that much space. There's not like so many items in the game. Didn't see that hole there. Stop placing them on the walls. I hate that. Okay, that's a little safer, right? It's dark. I should probably go sleep. This area is too dark. Much too dark. Somebody else is sleeping. Wonderful. I helped. We can't go anywhere near any sort of long cave or we get secret tunnel in the chat. Kitty says I haven't played Minecraft in ages. I love how satisfying it is. I play a lot of Minecraft. A lot. Quite a bit. Oh, thank you so much for the follow there, Survivor Cadet. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. You said mountain. Did I? Just making sure I did. Oh, Phantom! Hi, Phantom. I didn't say hi to you. Sorry I missed you there. Hope you're doing well. That was Reggie's first landing. Well, very nice. Excellent landing. Not a bad first one at all. Alright, my Nightbot message is taking up the whole screen. There we go. Alright, I need to make another shovel. Because that one's dead now. But I need coffee first. Yum. Okay, thought I missed something important. Shovel. I need to make a shovel. Let's go do that. Put all the dirt away. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking. I see diorite and I think it's the dirt box. It's not. All right, and all this can go into the composter. Go throw that in there. And GMR Kitty landed. Look at that. Very nice. Clappies, clappies. Is that a rainbow sheep? Ah! Oh my god, it's so cute. I love that. Adorable. It's so raining. Oh, I guess we'll need a chest here. You miss our world, Jules? I know, we haven't played together in a very long time. We should fix that. We should absolutely fix that. Have you done any... I know you were gonna work on something in like the bowl of a mountain. Have you done any of that? Or you were waiting for school to die down and stuff, right? Oh my gosh, Fredster coming in and alerting us to the fact that it is International Sandwich Day. Happy International Sandwich Day, everybody. And welcome on in, Fredster. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Did I just see? I saw a login. Zach's in the game. Zero time, I fear. Yeah, that happens. Joe! Joe with the resub. I was just talking about Joe and how she plays beautiful music, including Final Fantasy music, a little while ago. Joe, thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Almost 3 years. That's wild. That's so wild. Joe. We have a thing here now. We have a thing here. It's called the Bundle of Subs. And we have these lovely little pom-poms in various colors. Would you like to pick the color of your pom-pom? Throwing the pom-poms on the ground. We got a couple green colors, like a teal and like a lime green. Or we got, I know how much you love purple, right? Baby blue, you got it. Here we go, a lovely little baby blue one. Thank you so much for the resub. I really do appreciate it, Joe. Into the bundle of sub you go. Right to there. With Faust and Kong's pom-poms. Thank you so much. Yeah, everybody go check out Joe. She is just so delightful and so talented and so kind. And I'll be hanging out in there in a little bit. Are you going to be streaming today, Joe? I didn't miss anything, right? Alright, I was going to try to enchant this shovel again just to make my life a little easier. Don't even know if we can use two. No. Efficiency 1? Worth it. So worth it. Absolutely. And let's put... I'll make this a hay bale. Into the food. And the crop. Yeah. Alright, we'll do a little bit more digging up here before we wrap things up for the day. Planning 3 p.m. today. 3 p.m. your time, so that'll be 4 p.m. my time. Very nice, very nice. That'll give me time to run some errands. I gotta go to the bank and stuff today. Had the cat in the game and thought my cat was meowing at me. Sometimes those meows get me too. Drop it on in, Mario. And there goes Joe. There goes Joe. Will she make it? It could be a good one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, too far, Joe. Too far this time. Unfortunate. I'm used to having a much better shovel than this. I've been spoiled. Spoiled, I tell you. I have to move my sign again. Or you know what, we can just leave the one block there. He was just up on my desk a few minutes ago. He likes to sit on my iPad and walk on your keyboard. Oh my gosh. That's funny. My kitties tend to stay off the surfaces for the most part. Until they know I'm not around, and then they think they can. I've caught them. Ah! Hey, where'd you come from? Whoa, 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 whoa. Back off. Thank you. That was rude. Is it nighttime? It's not nighttime yet, is it? I can't tell. Well, like my boy Mulder back there, he's usually pretty good. What's your kitty's name? Mario says, if anyone wants to take over for my night shift in 3 hours and I get the money, feel free to give a heads up. In return, I can pet your head in a polite manner. What an offer there, Mario. What an offer. Very, very tempting. And he volunteers to go do Mario's work for him, and Mario gets the pay. Ah, nope, 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 nope. Into the house, into the house, into the house, into the house. Fast, quick, in a hurry. Zachary Booker. Zach from Final Fantasy VII and Booker from BioShock Infinite. Ah, a joining of different character names. That's fun. My boys are Mulder. Mulder's a tuxedo cat. The handsome boy sitting up back there. That's Mulder. Mulder. You say hi? Okay, no. You don't want to say hi. You're gonna just look away. It's like you're trying to look in the opposite direction. And we have Scully. Scully is a gray cat, so this is the closest I can get in Minecraft. Scully's a polydactyl cat. He has thumbs. He's around here somewhere. Probably just chilling in the other room. Alright, how are we? We're at 1 o'clock. I have 12 minutes before pre-rolls are active again. Friends, I think that might just do it for today then. Let's clear out the stuff from our inventory that we picked up there. Dirt. I'll go stick the stone up here, and I'll go put the leaf litter up there into the composter. And I picked up a piece of rotten flesh. Okay. I will have to make a shovel at some... That's a creeper. Got him. You want to give me some gunpowder? No? Well, that was rude. So clearly not super safe over here yet. We gotta work on that. Go stick myself in the house and call it a day for today. With Legends, I only play on Legends when I'm live on stream. So nobody misses anything. If I play Minecraft, it just won't be on this world. Love the X-Files references. Gotta love an X-Files fan. Absolutely. All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you to my mod. Thanks to everybody who was here for the raids, for the lurks, for the chats, whatever it may be. We got a follower earlier. Thank you again to Survivor Cadet for that follow. And for the resubs today from Faust and from Joe. And the biddies, the chaos biddies that caused nobody to land in that massive drop. That was wild earlier, Sky, if you can still hear me. Ron's back! Oh, bye. Fairy says, thanks for the cozy stream. Of course, thanks for the raid and everything, and for hanging out for a bit. I do appreciate it. Okay. So, I'm guessing that picture of Scully cracks me up. I made a little toupee out of the fur I brushed out of him. I'm so glad that just took up, like, most of the screen. All right, is Zach live? I'm guessing Zach's streaming. Yes. Okay, excellent. We're gonna go say hi to Zach then. Okay, let me go through the list of things. Here's my socials. I'm on YouTube. My VODs are there. I'm on Instagram and Blue Sky, and we also have a Discord if you want to join in any of those places. I'll post the legend stuff in chat one more time as well. Please follow all of the people on this server. Everybody's wonderful, and I'm so excited for more time to play together in Minecraft. It's really exciting. I'm going to be sending you over to Zach, who has just joined for the first time, just getting started on Legend Season 3. So let's go say hi to Zach the Dragon. And I got some raid calls for you to copy pasta. The first one with the doggo, anybody can use that. The second one that says Kathadora alien spaceship, don't be like Nightbot. If you're not subbed, you don't have the emotes. I'm very sorry. You're gonna look like a fool if you use that one and you're not subbed. But if you are subbed, it'll look something like that message that I just posted there. Thank you again to Fairies and to Val for the raids earlier. Both lovely streamers. Please check everybody out. And before we go, big old sip of water, okay, friends? Everybody hydrate! Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Cheers, my friends. Cheers to the legends. Cheers to surviving another day. Delicious, hydrating, life-giving water. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I don't typically stream on Tuesdays because it is Kong's day off and we usually do stuff together. But you never know. You never know. Anything can happen. Keep an eye on Discord in case I do decide to stream or have the notifications on. If anybody here has been enjoying the stream but isn't following already, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider dropping a follow. And maybe you can come back again sometime. All right, friends, that's going to do it for today. Y'all take care of yourselves. Stay kind. Stay hydrated. And let's go say hello to Zach. Okay, bye!